Hey everybody, welcome back. Unboxing time. Mary's here.
Hello.
And today we're here for one of my favorites. We are doing the March 2019 horror pack. Oh God, we forgot the thumbnail pose on the other box.
Oh well.
That's all right. I'll find a goofy face and put it in there. So if you guys want to check out horror pack, we have a link in the description below. It's like, I think it's like 25 bucks. You can pick either DVDs or Blu Ray, and they're gonna send you 4 awesome horror films, sometimes more than that, every month. And always one of them is an exclusive release to horror pack. And again, I have a huge movie collection. We say this all the time. Like, you know, like about 7,000 physical titles, something like that. So I keep saying that chances are I'm gonna have most of these, but somehow they keep proving me wrong and giving me all kinds of cool stuff that I don't have.
Somehow they've accessed your video library and they're like, oh, he doesn't have this.
I know, that'll be cool. I'll give him a hookup into my movies account, you know, my movies account. But yeah, so again, we'll kind of talk these over a little bit. We'll talk about them if I know about them, and then we'll show you guys a trailer. And does that cover all the opening stuff? Yeah. I mean, we have to leave time. I know. Well, we got 13 minutes till HQ, so we're trying to get this done in that amount of time. But at the same time, I'm just trying to see just enough of the spine to figure out where the exclusive is without actually spoiling. Okay, it's the second one in, so you can definitely take from the top, and let's see what we get.
We got The Pyramid, The Curse is Real.
Oh, ooh.
From
producer Alexander Aja.
And director of The Hills Have Eyes.
The remake Hills Have Eyes,
Okay,
and
so
High Tension. Oh, yeah, you're right. You remember and I did not.
All right, so.
I hope that was enough for them to pause on. It feels like it was.
An ancient curse awaits new blood. The age-old wonders of the world have long cursed the explorers who have dared unlock their mysteries. But a team of archaeologists get more than they bargained for when they discover a lost pyramid unlike any other in the Egyptian desert. As they begin to uncover its horrifying secrets, they realize they're being relentlessly hunted by an ancient evil more nightmarish than anything they could have imagined. From producer Alejandro Aja, director of The Hills Have Eyes, comes a pulse-pounding journey into true terror. Special features include extended ending, featurettes, fear, space archaeology, Egyptian myth. This is really tiny print.
It is. They saw.
Myth, partners, and an image gallery.
What is this, 1997 DVD called Wants Its Special Feature Back? No, this is from 2014. It's 89 minutes. Director is Gregory Levasseur. And let's see some actors in here.
I just want to know about space archaeology.
No, I don't know any of the actors. Production, producers, other than Alexandra Aja. Nope, don't really know anybody else involved in this. This is a Fox release, so if we watch this on Drunken Movie Night, we'll probably get copyright blocked. I don't know though, you know, I don't know how that's gonna change now that Disney officially owns them, so. Yep, there's an HQ warning, but we're almost there. Let me give this about 15 more seconds because I was kind of watching the clock to try and leave hopefully enough for the whole trailer to play. I'm almost positive we do not have this. It is vaguely familiar. So maybe I've thought about it, or maybe we had it on DVD or something. Like maybe this is back when Hollywood Video was always selling all this stuff off used, and especially when they went out of business, we got a lot of cheap DVDs like this. So if I have it, I have DVD, but I'm positive I do not has a Blu Ray. Right. That's pretty cool. I'll check that out. It sounds pretty good. I mean, you know, it's got a good producer behind it, so.
All right.
Cool beans.
So
all right, I will not take that one. Okay. I'll go under it. And we get, ooh, I do not have this.
Frankenstein's?
But this looks and sounds awesome. This looks like quintessential Drunken Movie Night viewing.
And it also looks like a little bit of a ripoff of Army of Darkness.
A little bit, but like an asylum crazy version of it. The North, the South, the undead.
So it's Civil War Frankenstein.
Oh man, there's werewolves in there. And oh, this is gonna be awesome.
Okay, I kind of want to see that. Right?
Well, this is definitely going in the Drunken Movie Night pile. All right, here we go.
Or is it Frankenstein's?
Wah, wah. An unstoppable terror is set loose upon a nation divided, and history will never be the same. After a failed attempt to propose to his girlfriend, Alan Jones is beaten within an inch of his life by a street gang. Transported to the mysterious lab of Dr. Tanner Finsky and his kid genius assistant Igor, Alan becomes the subject in a series of horrible experiments as part of the doctor's plan to reanimate the legendary Frankenstein monster. But all bets are off when these experiments lead to a hole being ripped in space and time, pulling an army's worth of the infamous creatures from hundreds of parallel universes and sending them all back to the 19th century, directly into the heart of a bloody battle between the North and South. An over-the-top sci-fi horror hybrid, Army of Frankensteins is an outrageous film that dares to examine a history that never happened, the war between the states of life and death. This sounds incredible. This sounds so awesome. There does not seem to be any special features. It's 2014, 109 minutes. The director is Ryan Belgarat. I don't care though. This is absolutely going into our...
I feel like that one should actually be double featured with that Abe Lincoln one that we watched a couple of years ago.
Yeah, but we already saw that, so
know.
maybe this is like Iron Sky's Nazis on the Moon pairing or something like that, maybe. Because we haven't done that yet. Now this is interesting. The director is Ryan Belgarat, and it stars, the first name up here is Christian Belgarat. But no, I love the idea of this. This sounds so cool. Like, so awful, but cool awful. The good kind. I'm just reading through the names, seeing anybody else. Oh, and there's an Amy Belgarat as an executive producer, so it's definitely a family affair. Art is the same under the slipcase. This does not seem like the kind of movie that should get a slip cover, but good old Scream Factory or Shout Factory definitely hooking us up. And that is not rated, and that sounds awesome. How are we doing? 7 minutes? We're good. All right, so you want to grab that bottom one? Yeah, we're doing fine. We'll get it just in time.
All right, we got
and
Chillerama.
Okay, this I absolutely have.
This is a very interesting looking cover.
It was not as good as I wanted it to be.
All right, so there's a back.
Bear McCreary's music's fantastic. I have the soundtrack.
All right, so let's see. A gloriously depraved good time. It's the closing night at the last drive-in theater in America, and Cecil B. Kaufman, Hatchet's Richard Riley?
We're in the trailer if you want to actually bring that to your face and read it.
Oh, okay. Has planned the ultimate marathon of lost film prints to unleash upon his faithful cinephile patrons. 4 films so rare that they have never been exhibited publicly on American soil until this very night. What could possibly go wrong? In the spirit of classic anthology films like Creepshow and Twilight Zone, the movie, and contain films that not only celebrate the golden age of drive-in B-horror schlock, but also span over 4 decades of cinema, Chillerama offers something for every bad taste. With titles like Wadzilla, I Was a Teenage Werebear, The Diary of Anne Frankenstein, and Zombie Movie, and featuring appearances by Joel David Moore, Avatar, Lynn Shane, Insidious, Ray Wise, X-Men First Class, Kane Hodder,
Kane motherfucking Hodder!
Friday the 13th, Eric Roberts, The Dark Knight,
and Doctor Who,
and more cameos than you can count. Chillerama is sure to have you screaming for more. From the depraved minds of Adam Rifkin, Detroit's Rock City.
Great movie.
Tim Sullivan, 2001 Maniacs.
The remake, still really good.
Adam Green, Frozen.
And a bunch of other really good stuff.
And Joe Lynch, Wrong Turn 2. Frozen like the animation?
No, based on the true story, I think it was based on a true story, trapped on a ski lift.
Oh, okay.
Over a weekend kind of thing, freezing to death. That was actually really good. Really intense and really, really good. Oh man, the battery's flashing too. Hopefully we're gonna make it. Bear McCreary did the music.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at the picture in the back, and apparently the Diary of Anne Frankenstein, he is dressed up like looks like a rabbi. Yeah,
Frankenstein, yeah. Again, there's a lot of greatness to this, and I need to rewatch it because it might have just been me hyping myself incorrectly. You know, expecting something a little bit different than what I actually got.
Yeah.
But there's some good stuff on here too. Director video commentary, Wadzilla deleted scenes, the trailer, making of the Diary of Anne Frankenstein. I Was a Teenage Werebear, by the way. It's like a werewolf, but you become a hairy gay man.
Oh.
Yeah. I thought once you got that, you would appreciate that. Okay. So again, this might be something you could handle. I'm sure the zombie one is a little bit gory, but I'm pretty sure it's all campy gore. So I think you're probably okay. And this is from 2011, and it's 120 minutes and unrated. RE Scope, that's Adam Green's company. They do some cool stuff on on YouTube. They have a series. They have a cool thing going on. All right, so that one's that. Let's get to this last one. You pulled that. I get to pull the special edition. And we've got, ooh, SRS, that's a good sign. Oh, she kills. Actually, you know what? I almost got this as an add-on when I donated to House Shark. That is cool, it's a Ron Bonk film, yes! And you know what? They're using the Ron Bonk art. I'm like, look, they actually have good art on the front and the back. The back is a little light, but by a hair. Compared to their other exclusives, this looks fantastic. Cool, because I loved House Shark. One of these days I will put out my solo drunken movie night of it.
Of course, all I have right now is Ricky Martin's She Bangs, She Bangs.
She kills, she kills. All right, so let's talk about it. Sadie's life is destroyed when a vicious gang called the Touchers targets her for their sadistic fantasies after witnessing her sexy but innocent naked frolicking in a nearby field. On her wedding night, they attack her and her husband Edward, brutalizing both of them. But during the attack, the virgin bride discovers a dangerous secret about her body. She is cursed with the legendary fire crotch, a condition where Satan has laid claim to her vagina. You can see why I'm in love with this guy's movies, right? After visiting her fortune teller friend Casparilla, a space exorcism is attempted on her meat flaps. But it only ends up unlocking secret hidden powers inside her. Her hatchet wound becomes lethal. Her most deadly weapon is her thirst for revenge against the Touchers and her fight against lustful men everywhere. You get the uncut movie, 3 commentary tracks, behind the scenes footage, and a trailer directed by Ron Bonk. And I don't really recognize any of the other names. I had such a blast with House Shark though. And this is release number 33 from Horror Pack. And you know, I seem to recall watching the trailer for this and really digging on it too. So you know, I'm really looking forward to checking this one out. Yeah, I mean, and yes, Kim, I still need to see The Night of Something Strange. I think he also did that. I could be wrong. But yeah, I'm loving this guy. He's not quite Lloyd Kaufman level, but I mean, he's in that class. You know what I'm saying? So you can see why I love stuff like this. I mean, House Shark, man. I even have the pin with the fin coming out of the toilet. I'm so glad I backed that movie. But yeah, no, this was another great horror pack. And again, they got it. I only got 1 in here that I definitely have. 2 I'm terribly excited about, and 1 that's gonna be pretty cool. So good job, Horror Pack. See, this is, again, this is a great deal. Like 20 bucks, 25 bucks. I'm glad I did it. But you know what? The battery's flashing. HQ is about to happen. So let us know. Geek out with us in the comments. What did y'all think about this month's offerings? Which have you seen these? Which are your favorites? What's your favorite Ron Bonk movie? Would you like to see some of these on Drunken Movie Night? Let us know. Geek out with us in the comments. We look forward to hearing what you have to say. Other than that, you can click the thumbs up button. Give us that good old thumb of encouragement, as we do love to be encouraged. And you can check out the Stardust app for movie reactions, reviews faster than I can get them to YouTube. Since we're talking about movies, I'll throw that out here. And look up TheEricButts. All right, now we're gonna get out of here, go play HQ, and then open up some more stuff. I'll see you all later.